Calling you a radical, a liberal. I will apologize before I go off in this rant. To a lot of you people, I know I've come off offensive with my language, and I use that F-bomb like freaking crazy, and I know, but look, we live in extreme times. I'm extremely passionate. I am a progressive. I am a liberal. I'm pissed off. I really am pissed off. For the first time in my life, growing up in this wonderful, incredible freaking country that was handed to us by the greatest generation who bled for it and died for it. From the greatest generation to the worst generation. For the first time, I have a sense of hopelessness. I really do. In 1968, right there in that building, I shook Bobby Kennedy's hand right before he was killed. I was a progressive, a liberal then, as my family was, as the community I lived in was, as the country was. All of a sudden, over the last 20, 30 years, we have turned into no liberals, no progressives, a bunch of soft, jello freaking Democrats, and a bunch of radical freaking mentally ill, mow us down Republicans. And you people get fucking mad when I throw the fucking F word out. And fucking for somehow the liberal movement has turned into the soft movement, and if you're extreme and you use fucking language, you're somehow fucking radical, and they shove you fucking down. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic the strong voices in the liberal movement, the progressive movement, are female voices, are the gay voices, the heterosexual male. And I tell them, oh no, you know, they just squash you down. If someone like me, push me. I used to be a speechwriter for the DNC. I got into it with them 10 years ago. 10 years ago I got into it with them. Yeah, and I'm a working class guy. I'm out there just like everybody else, working my ass off. I'm a fresco artist. I'm a plasterer. I never gave up my plaster. I work like a freaking dog just like the rest of them. I've watched my freaking world crumble in the last 10 years. Look, my daughter comes over last night. I have these beautiful, sophisticated, incredible young female daughters of mine that I raised, who are down to earth, who've got wonderful husbands, she comes over and she's like, look at you, what's the matter with you? What is it? You're a stressed out wreck. What is going on with you? And I look at her, what the fuck do you think's the matter with me? The same thing that's the matter with everybody over the last fucking decade. Look what's fucking happened. I have so many fucking friends that are my age that were drywallers, concrete guys, bricklayers, butchers that have committed suicide. I've watched them in my face die one after another. Their lives are fucking crumbling. My life fucking has gone to shit now. This last decade has fucking destroyed us. Why? Because we're fucking liberals. The two-party system was set up for strength. We lost our fucking strength. You think fucking Bobby Kennedy fucking wasn't passionate extreme? You think Martin Luther King wasn't passionate extreme? He knew they were gonna fucking kill him and he still went at him. He had fucking balls. They don't have any fucking balls. John Kennedy, you don't think he was passionately extreme? And all the fucking literature we had in this country. You don't think fucking the neocon fucking right went fucking intensely after John Steinbeck when he wrote Grapes of fucking Wrath? They went after him like fucking wolves. You don't think they went after fucking Mark Twain? Fucking when he wrote all his fucking rants at the end of it? They fucking went after him like fucking wolves. Do you think they were happy when Rachel Carson died in 1964? They fucking applauded. You think she gave a fuck when she was dying? She went after him like a fucking animal. They were extreme passionate. They were radical. They were considered extreme fucking radicals in their day. The left lost that. The fucking left lost it. They turned into this soft fucking debating society. The two-party was set up by our forefathers, by Alexander Hamilton, the great progressive liberal, by George Washington, the great progressive liberal. They were set up to fight. If one fucking side fucking takes on, the other one fucking counters. We lost how to fucking counter. The fucking left. Look, and if you don't believe that's fucking true, you step back. 30 years we took this fucking philosophy. We have lost every single fight. We have given up everything we ever fought for. Look, politicians aren't going to do it. For the first time in my life, I have a PhD in socioeconomics. I teach at the MBA level in the most advanced, sophisticated university in the country, maybe the world, for a long time. I've studied economics, political science my entire life. For the first time in American history, popular opinion does not rule the day anymore. 75% of the American voting population wanted something to be done in this freak. We had the chance. Wanted some kind of, not tax the millionaires and the billionaires. That's such bullshit. Tax the corporations who are exploiting it. We had, finally, we have changed. Popular opinion was ready. Did they do it? No. No. Why? Because we have no strong progressives. We're the soft. When Cindy Sheehan tried to march with the most impassionate freaking thing that has happened that is wrong in this country since Vietnam, I thought, and I saw the liberals not step up and march. When Mrs. Tillman made her incredible freaking documentary and came out and it freaking fought by herself and exposed the lies of the murder by his own man, of Pat Tillman, and the way this government on the far radical right freaking glorified it, and the fake Christian crusaders did, and people stood back and did nothing. I knew we were fucked. I knew we were fucked. What does the matter with the fucking left in this country? Look, the politicians aren't going to do it. Barack Obama's not going to do it for us. I can tell you that right now. Harry Reid, he ain't going to do it for us. Look, you think the fucking liberal America, everything we fought for and everything we fucking gained, it's like this old guy, buddy of mine. He and I, we fucking go to the track. He's an old, about 72-year-old fucking guy from Tennessee, an old Southern Democrat. And he says it all the time. Any person who has worked for a living one day in their life and votes for a freaking Republican is out of their fucking mind. Look, that's what we were. We didn't get caught up in all these fucking moral issues and get caught up in all this fucking bullshit. These fuckers on the right have sold the fucking bill of goods. Why? Because we were the fucking party that fought for labor. We joined arm in arm the fucking picket lines of humanity, and we marched together. And you think we gained all these labor rights and created the greatest middle class in the history of the world passively? Hell no, we fought for it. The progressives fought for it. They fought for it and they bled and they fucking died for it. We kept fighting. This fucking country has got to get off this fucking religious, radical fucking idealism and start thinking about their fucking jobs. Look what they've done to us. They took our jobs and moved them to fucking China. We allowed it. They fucking obliterated our fucking environment via fucking plutonium fucking across us. You know, I get this woman, she says, "Your rants, I'm worried about your health." Worried about my fucking health? Please. They fucking sprayed us with fucking plutonium. It's in our food chain. It will kill millions. And we sit back. We do nothing. This passive fucking left has got to knock it the fuck up. We have got to fucking start a fucking movement between workers. Remember when the fucking Democratic Party used to lock arms, standing out of the picket lines of the assembly line worker, of the coal worker, of the construction worker, of the fucking hotel maid? Now look at us. Now fucking look at us. We let these fuckers mow us down. Our party was set up to fucking counter and fight. These guys get extreme and fucking did it via religion, and we just sit back and I love the fucking whole gun debate. Fuck, I grew up, this is the gun capital of the world. This is the home of fucking John Browning. His heirs fucking DNA is all over my fucking body. I love how they picked the Leonard Skinner's fucking song. Fucking Guns and God. Well, remember, he wrote another song. They wrote another song, Mr. Saturday Night Special. You got a barrel that's blue and cold. You ain't good for nothing but put a man 6 feet in a hole. Remember that? Remember that? And if you like to drink cold whiskey, you might even shoot yourself. You fuckers have gotten so extreme, and us on the fucking left, we have stood back and just watch. We just fucking watch. And we fucking... 1968, June 5th, the day Bobby Kennedy was fucking killed was the last of it. Like I said, you think John Steinbeck fucking when he wrote fucking did get all fucking the neocon, and Michelangelo, my mentor, the reason I become a fucking plaster. You don't think the neocon fucking hardcore right? He lived in fear the last 20 fucking years ago. This is a philosophical battle that has gone back since the time of fucking man. They tried to paint over his fucking nudes. Rachel Carson in 1968 when she took these motherfuckers on. You don't think the neocons attacked her? The neocons clapped when she fucking died. But she changed it because we locked arms and we fought together in the fucking picket lines of humanity. As workers, they have smashed everything fucking we ever built up. They've taken everything from us. I've watched so many of my friends fucking take pills to their fucking death. I've watched skilled craftsmen and fucking workers get smashed down. I'm out there plastering. My friend's fucking 58 years old. I'm 51. We're out competing with 32 and 34, you 35-year-old man working like dogs. He fucking can work like a fucking maniac, so can I. And I watch him breaking down. I'm like, you're too old. I'm watching him in the hospital every day. He can't go like that anymore, but we have to. We have to compete. I lost my Wall Street job replaced by a fucking computer. I lost my plastering business by the exploiter who exploits it. It's not the fucking exploited, it's the exploiter. We allow it. We allow it. We never stood up. We fucking let them fucking trick us on the God issue and the gun issue. When we quit giving a fuck, when our parents fucking wouldn't even fell for that shit, they would have banded together. Black, white, gay, straight. They didn't care. They would have banded together and fought for their job, for their families, because they cared a fuck. They were smart enough to know that is their fucking economic status that fucking matters, their job. These guys take from us and take from others because they can. We have no liberal voice who stands up and fights for us. Like I said, you think Martin Luther King wasn't considered a fucking radical and extreme? You think Bobby Kennedy wasn't considered a radical and extreme? John Kennedy a radical and extreme? John Steinbeck a radical and fucking extreme? Mark Twain a radical and extreme? Rachel Carson, they were considered fucking big time radicals. The left said they're fucking insane, they're fucking crazy. Oh no, but if we raise our voice now, we say fuck, oh yeah, we're fucking radical. The left needs to pull their head out as fucking politicians and I, we need to join to fucking together. And we need to fucking fight with fucking passion for our fucking jobs. Everybody says, oh, we can't go back. I'm a socioeconomist. Socioeconomic cycles happen in hundreds of years sometimes. This has only been 15, 20 years. NAFTA, when they said that, it's only been 15, 20 years. This is not like a fucking millennium. We can turn this boat around, but we are not going to do it through politics. We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to fight. We're going to have to fight. We're going to have to fucking organize. Not let these fuckers exploit us. Not let us take our fucking jobs. Lock arms. In all philosophies, for our jobs, for our jobs. It's the economics of it all. Kevin Blanche.